Mind's Eye Theater is a live-action role-playing game based on the White Wolf World of Darkness universe, sharing a theme and setting originally with the tabletop role-playing game Vampire: The Masquerade and with two revisions, Vampire: The Requiem and Mind's Eye Theater: Vampire: The Masquerade. Other games or venues include Werewolf, The Forsaken, Mage, The Awakening, Changeling, The Lost, and more. Conflicts and skill challenges have settled in the first and current editions with a rock-paper-scissors system often referred to as throwing, shops, or hand jamming. The 2005 Mind's Eye Theater system, however, used a random card draw mechanic. Every player carried a deck of 10 playing cards, and added a skill modifier to the draw. The game possesses many rules both for gameplay and player safety. Some groups, however, use the game as background material, while using homegrown sets of rules for their actual gameplay. In 1999, Pyramid magazine named Mind's Eye Theater as one of the millennium's best games. Editor Scott Herring said Mind's Eye Theater was the first to take an established pen-and-paper RPG into the translation to live-action, and it is easily the most successful live-action game. 2. Games. People wishing to participate can find or create a local game, some of which are part of a larger setting run by an organization like the Camarilla, Mind's Eye Society, One World by Night, Isles of Darkness, the Garou Nation, or Underground Theater. Independent groups create their own worlds using and based on the chronicle material published by White Wolf. The books have a large number of optional rules and variations for the settings, so the style, theme and rules of the game can vary a good deal between such games, even if they follow the published books. Some independent groups are regional clusters of related games in which characters can travel back and forth. Local gaming stores, conventions and LARPing websites have information concerning games in a particular area. The Camarilla is the official worldwide fan organization of White Wolf. They have affiliate organizations across the world playing a distributed role-playing game in which thousands of players assume the roles of the World of Darkness inhabitants. Despite being separated by distance, many of these players have characters in the same world or chronicle. September 26, 2010, it was announced that the Camarilla will no longer be owned and ran by White Wolf (CCP) and would become a NPO again. Because of the trademark on the Camarilla, the U.S. affiliate of the club will change its name to Mind's Eye Society. Other affiliates will also change their official name as well during this time. Underground Theater. Underground Theater is a 501 non-profit LARPing organization connecting World of Darkness troops in a worldwide network of games. Formed in February 2013, Underground Theater was the first LARPing organization to fully utilize the by Night Studios' Mind's Eye Theater Vampire: The Masquerade rulebooks. The Hidden Parlor. The Hidden Parlor is a 501 non-profit LARPing organization that utilizes by Night Studios' Mind's Eye Theater Vampire: The Masquerade rules system. The organization hosts a single, shared chronicle where characters of conflicting factions and sects have the ability to affect the global setting. Individual chapters started gameplay during the soft launch period that started on October 1, 2015. The full organizational launch is January 1, 2016, which allows storytellers to gain access to global setting information that they can integrate into the local chapter's game. The club's emphasis is on leveraging online tools to connect players while maintaining a focus on the in-person element of LARP. One World by Night. One World by Night is a global, independent chronicle of games set in a shared setting. OWBN is set in the old World of Darkness, though a long history of in-character actions have altered it somewhat. The Garou Nation. The Garou Nation is a collection of games set in a shared setting. Like OWBN, TGN is set in the old world of darkness, but unlike OWBN, TGN strictly focuses on the werewolf, the apocalypse genre. Isles of Darkness. Isles of Darkness is an independent LARP group based in Britain, which runs most New World of Darkness games, as well as Dark Ages, Vampire, and Werewolf, the Apocalypse. It hosts both monthly local and annual national events. Shadowplay International. Shadowplay International is an organization of member clubs in Australia, Ireland, Italy, and elsewhere, which run both classic and new World of Darkness games. Publications: Mark Rein-Hagen, Ian Lemke, A. Mike Tinney, The Masquerade, 1993, 2nd ed., 1994. Richard E. Dansky, Beth Fisher et al., Laws of the Night, 1996. Mind's Eye Theatre Core Rule Book. Mind's Eye Theatre, The Requiem. Mind's Eye Theatre, The Awakening. Mind's Eye Theatre, Vampire the Masquerade. City in the Sand *. Laws of the Night. Laws of the Wild. Oblivion. Laws of the Hunt. The Long Night. The Shining Host. Laws of the Wild West. Laws of Ascension. Laws of the Reckoning. Laws of Resurrection. Laws of the East. Faith and Fire. Vampire by Gaslight. * Storytelling Adventure System.